Young HeartAttak here. About to knock some stuff out. My boy bet me $100 I can't knock this thing over. It's full of water. It's kind of heavy. You know, lightweight, but I'm heavy though. We're gonna see what happens. How is it every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating all the goddamn grapes? Huh? Man, messing up my flow. I hope you know that. Well, we back and we here. HeartAttak in the kitchen. And you know we cooking. Let's go. If you don't already do it, do me a favor, click down below, hit that subscribe button, baby, because we in here cooking. We always cooking. The name of the show is Cooking with HeartAttak. What do you think we gonna be in here? You know what I'm saying? Little cooking. Like, follow, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that, cool stuff. But make sure you click that link down below. So today, we're gonna try something new, something I've never done before, but it's something that I've seen and it's off the top of my head. Not really, I Googled a little bit of something. Excuse me. The meal is called Knockout Chicken. That's what we're getting into today. I'm gonna show you how to get through it. I'm gonna show you what I do while I cook it, and then we're gonna eat it. Hopefully, if you follow the instructions, yours will taste as good as mine. And maybe one day you'll get a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I don't know, but I can cook. So let's get to it. Let's cook. So I went to the grocery store, got a bunch of ingredients that I need. Obviously, chicken's your number one. How they do it on them makeup ones? This is what I got. Chicken. Chicken breast is gonna be what you need. For this, 1.25 pounds. So you get a chicken breast, take that to the side. Have some brown sugar. You want some non-stick cooking spray. Some people use like the butter one. I just use whatever. You're gonna want some cornstarch. Very important. It's a pinnacle part of the meal. A little bit of rice vinegar. Bam. I personally like olive oil. You can use vegetable oil. It really doesn't matter. It's kind of all one and the same, Some crushed red peppers. You're gonna want 2 eggs. I prefer mine brown, but it's okay. And then some buffalo sauce. Just wait. And a little bit of green onion. This meal is called Knockout Chicken. Bow! Also very, very important. As you see, I have the pan over here. You want a 9 by 13 inch pan, or roughly a baking sheet kind of this size. You can use a little thicker pan as well. Really doesn't matter. This is just all I got in this kitchen. Obviously, you're gonna coat that with this. Turn your oven on to 350 and let it get hot. First and foremost, now that you have all your ingredients out, set to the side, please have a clean cooking area. If you don't know what that means, it means get some and wipe down your surface area. Then we're gonna take this chicken, cut the chicken open, and wash it. As you can see, we have all of our ingredients set out. You're gonna want a 1/4 cup of green onions chopped up. You want a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. We have a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs beat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. We have a 1/3 cup of oil, a 1/3 cup of our buffalo sauce, and a 1/3 cup of cornstarch. Obviously, as you see, are 2 chicken breasts, which we will be cutting up. Chop, chop, chop. Whip it up. And there you go. So, as we sit here, we're gonna cut up our chicken. Please be safe with knives in the kitchen at all times. I'm telling you, you will lose a finger. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. You're gonna wanna cut your chicken into about 1-inch chunks or strips, I guess you would say. I'm not really good with measuring because I don't have a ruler, but I'm gonna eyeball this. And this is my rough estimate of an eyeball of how I want my chicken. Because then again, these are about the size of chicken that I'm going to eat. Once it is done, look at that beautiful, beautiful breast meat. So, once you have your chicken cut, wash your hands. Lávanse las manos. Hands have now been washed thoroughly. Kobe. Wow, I really made that. Go in your cabinets. You're gonna grab some ground pepper. You put a little bit of ground pepper on there to touch, just personal preference, a little bit how much or how little you want. I wouldn't overdo it. You're gonna have plenty of other seasoning on there. Just lightly coat it. The recipe does call for salt. I don't really want to put a whole lot of salt in my diet as much anymore, but since we're here, we'll do a little salt day. I'm mad that it's all stuck in my hand. It's crazy. A little bit of salt over it, lightly coated. Set it to the side. Ready. Again, I cannot emphasize how much I wash my hands when I'm cooking. It's very important. So, get your mixing bowl. Get your mixing bowl right next to you. Get your plato. Good plate, put it right next to you. You're gonna wanna take your oil. And you're gonna put it in your pan, which you've had sitting over here on the side. 1/3 cup of oil. You want to get all of that. Go ahead and put the stove top on. I would say medium heat. You are then going to take your cornstarch and lightly coat your chicken. Lightly. Let it snow, let it snow. Yeah. It's snowing in the bluff. Or whatever. Put it on like that. Oh, fumble. Then you're gonna want to toss that chicken. So toss it, let it lightly get. Oh, the feel of it, so weird. It literally ran chills up my spine. It's like touching chalk. Oh my goodness. I haven't touched cornstarch in forever. But a cornstarch chicken combination, I swear to God, it feels so weird. Oh my goodness, look at that. I have goosebumps. Good Lord. That's a weird feeling. Cornstarch is definitely, well, it's because obviously the starch. But make sure your pieces are completely coated. That's what you're gonna wanna do. Ugh. I need to rinse my hands, I can't do this. It is literally the weirdest feeling I've felt in a while. It's like playing your hands in chalk, but like wet chalk. I don't know if that makes sense. It's very weird. All right, screw it. We're here. Toss it. Grab it. Toss it. Toss it. Let them all get lightly coated. Right? Lightly coat that. It's gonna look like your little chicken pieces went to school and played with the chalkboard today. That's the goal. That's what you want. You want it because the cornstarch is gonna provide a nice little breading of the chicken, if that makes sense. Because, hello, it's got to grab onto something. You don't want just plain fried chicken, you know? So make sure all your pieces are broken up. You want them to be like that-ish, roughly. And then, boom, voila. There you have your cornstarch chicken. Don't beat your meat like I am. Sorry, Mom. So we have our chicken, we have our eggs. We're gonna take individually, and you might have to do this in batches because obviously £1.25 pounds of chicken is quite a bit. You're gonna take each piece of chicken, coat it in the egg. Then, ooh, that is hot. You're going to put your chicken in and let it fry. You're gonna wanna fry about 3 to 4 minutes, roughly, till golden brown on each side. And then remember that plate we have on the side? This one, have it hand in with you. Because you're gonna take chicken from pan to plate. Be careful, obviously this is hot oil. Hot oil does pop and it does burn. And when I tell you it burns, like Usher, please don't let it burn. My mama told me I had vocals. She probably lied to me though. So you want to move a little fast. You don't want it to cook unevenly too much. And you're not really trying to cook it through and through. That's not the purpose of it. The purpose of this is to coat it and get that, I guess you can just call it battered crust that you're going to end up using later. Ooh, that poppity pop! Isn't that like kind of, I got an egg covered chicken. But what came first, the chicken or the egg? Have some tongs ready and handy. And you're gonna start flipping that over. All you want is your chicken. Ooh, that's hot. To be slightly brown on both sides. Golden brown is the optimal color. Careful in the kitchen with this oil, I'm telling you, it's hot. I know it says on high. I turn it down just a smidge. It's dangerous out here. Yo, whew, it's popping. Like Jack Harlow, what's popping? You see that? Nice and gold, each side. You're not cooking all the way through. You're just giving it a nice little glaze. If you're worried about, oh, the chicken's undercooked. No, the chicken's going in the oven. That's where it's getting its cook in. This is just giving it that color and that light breading. Wow! Pop myself in the eye. Holy shit. Okay. Take it, put it on the plate. Drop your other pieces in. Then again, like I said, be careful. If you need to add more oil as you progress, because obviously the oil is going to be eaten up by each piece of chicken that you put in, add some more. But when you add more oil, don't forget, you gotta let it warm up a little bit because it will not be as hot. I still haven't quite grasped the concept. Egg covered chicken. It's unique. It's definitely something to make you think. All right, so as the chicken is browning, or golden browning, definitely keep an eye on it, keep your ear in. You're gonna take your half cup of brown sugar. You're going to take your 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper. You're going to take your 1/4 cup of rice vinegar, and then your buffalo sauce. Put it all in a bowl. I don't have a whisk personally. I use a fork. Stir that all together. It's gonna look real soft. So with this meal, obviously not gonna eat the chicken alone. I have the rice cooker, and I've been had the rice cooker off to the side cooking some rice. So it's gonna be the chicken on a bed of rice. Slide all that chicken all the way on that plate. There you go. Now you got all your chicken. Don't forget, turn off your pan, your stove, before you burn down your mama's house. Because I know you don't live at home. There you do. Remember that pan that we had over to the side from earlier? Well, that pan's been sitting on the stove. Pan's been kind of warm, but that pan is greased up like bacon. You're gonna want to take your trusty tongs, evenly place your chicken on the pan. Boom, 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 let me hear you say, well, bam. Man, I'm gonna be eating good for a couple days, I'll tell you that. All right, cool. Got your whisked sauce, right? See, now me, I'm gonna do double sauce because I like mine kind of saucy. Saucy! So you take your sauce and you pour it over the chicken. Oops, don't do too much on one piece. I was gonna go over all the chicken, that's the goal. Now as far as evenly coated, yep, I don't really know. Kind of just freehand pouring. You can play with it as you wish. I definitely am not against tossing it in the sauce before you put it on. I'm just going per the instructions that were given to me. It was just freehand pour the sauce over it. So boom, there you go. Got all your sauce, made all the goods. So I'm not really gonna toss it because I'm making an extra batch of the same sauce. So I'm gonna have double the sauce. But this sauce is gonna more turn into the glaze. That sugar is gonna make it look glazy. So you take this, evenly coated, and you put it in the oven about 35 minutes. Set your timer. Now it's time to do the dishes. While I'm doing the dishes, check this out. That's why they call it knockout. You know, we had to test it. You know what I'm saying? Just
why would it flake?
see the consistency. I got my biggest fans back here. And we have to cut that part. You ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, Cookin. You know, you gotta make sure the legs is, cause you don't just punch from the line, you gotta punch from. Look at that. You gotta punch from the base. You gotta punch from the base. The base gotta be strong.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers in. Just kidding. It's a boxing thing. One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Hold on, Floyd Mayweather want me to call. I'll be right there. Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh shit. One punch, and we got it on film.
He did it. He
Hey,
did it.
hand me my money, baby. So this is my trainer, boxing coach, annoying friend for 5-6 years. Whatever. All right, you saw the video. Can I have my money?
If you roll the tape back.
We can't see the tape.
Oh, we can't? Well, we need to see the footage, because if you roll the tape back, you'll clearly see there is a punch, there is an extension.
One punch.
And then there is a push at the very end.
Hey, in boxing, what do you teach somebody? To punch?
Not push.
You teach them to punch and
Push,
follow
what?
through, right? Follow through.
I don't teach them to push.
It was a
What
follow
part-
through.
What part of the game is that?
It was a follow through.
Is that what it was?
Was it a follow through?
That boy sweat.
It wasn't a follow through?
We need to see it again.
He said, yeah. That's a follow through.
You got a lot closer than I did, that's for sure. Yeah, put it, it was called an IOU. Add it to my tab.
We're unemployed right now.
Yeah.
Add it to my tab.
At least you got a good workout in.
You did.
Yeah, you dripping.
Great job.
Hey, I don't care what he says. He owes me that money. Thinks I ain't gonna collect. I'm gonna collect. Not gonna lie, I kind of hurt my hand on that one though. What you think? Comment below. Let me know. Was that a one-punch knockout? Or was that a push? Okay. I smell it, and it's cooking. Man, it smells good right now. So let's check it out. No, that's not what I need. We can just check it out. Maybe shake it a little bit. Oh, baby. This looks good. Sheesh. Definitely stir it up a little bit. Let's get my tongue. Flip these up. Oh, it's easy. Take your chicken off the pan before it gets hard. Nobody wants any hard meat. So the chicken's done. It's now plated. It's here, it's cooling off. I'm gonna toss it in another round of sauce and then put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes. But that's just me. You can do as you wish. But just so you know, I know a lot of people get really finicky when it comes to chicken and baking chicken. It's kind of have like a user feeler touch. I'm gonna take one piece and I'm gonna cut it open so you can see that the chicken is actually cooked through. And it's okay to do this. So if you notice, when you're cooking your chicken, you want it to open up, you want it to look like that. That's a good piece of chicken. Oh my goodness. General's fried chicken. Smells amazing. So for this version, all the same ingredients, except I put a little bit more crushed red peppers. So we're gonna whisk that together. I say more red peppers because I like mine spicy. I'm a spicy kind of guy. I'm spicy, you know what I mean? Transfer from one bowl to the other. And then I'm gonna just take all my chicken and toss it in there. All of it. Actually, don't dance with knives at home. Ooh, baby. Yeah, that's good. Wow. When I say knockout, what else? Woo! Like Buffalo Wild Wings or something. Ooh-wee, baby. So now you got those nice and glazed, right? Throw it back in after it's been lightly coated. Well, not even lightly coated, completely coated. Dipped in sauce. I'm a boss. Tycoon. Shout out to Mac Dre. If you know, you know. Take it. Don't forget your protection. Put it back in the oven. Your rice should be done by now. So go ahead and plate your rice. That way this is done, put it on the plate. Ooh. Ooh. Ta-da! Now it's time to plate it. So, off camera, I plated some rice that I've already cooked. Steaming like Willie Beeman. So, you're gonna want to take a couple pieces of your chicken. 3 pieces of chicken, maybe more. Depends on how hungry you really are. Remember those green onions that you put off to the side? Time to top those. Make sure your plate is clean and clear, and voila. Enjoy, baby. Appreciate you guys rocking with me today. If you cooked it and you enjoyed it and your meal was good, you had any questions, comments, concerns, little tweaks in here, go ahead, comment below, let me know. I'm about to go eat this, and I'll see you guys next time. Cooking with HeartAttak. Let's cook. I'm gonna call this the HeartAttak heat section. Why? Because if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. And if your food ain't good, probably need some help. So here we go. First taste. Yup, dup, do 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 do. Oh, look at that's juicy. I make it juicy, juicy. Let's see. Got part rice, part chicken. Scoop that. Ready? Lord Jesus, there's a fire. Yo, when I'm telling you, oh my, you done it again, man. You done it again. How I put the extras, oh, and the heat is good, but it's not, maybe. It's not too bad though. Or it's good. I would definitely keep something cold hand like next to you or nearby. But my Lord, this is whatever. I'm sorry. You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go crazy, man. Tune in next time. Subscribe. Stay posted. You're gonna see what's next, baby. We gonna be cooking like this. Oh my God. Till next time, baby. Let's cook.